A letter from the universe. To everyone reading this, I would like you to know that true success is your birthright, and has always been within you. It is only your mental programming which moves you forward or holds you in the place you are currently. Once you choose abundance, and take persistent continuous action towards it, absolutely nothing will be denied to you. Listen to your inner conversation to be sure that it is not poverty-based. What you hear between your ears is what reality you will build for yourself. This is fact, not woo-woo science. Every strength and or weakness is controlled by the mind. Each day you can either choose to build a wonderful reality or create the opposite. If you do not treat life as if you are in control of it, then you will always be a slave to it. Mastery of life is about knowing that you are the power, not that the power is somewhere else to be granted to you by someone or something else. Enlightenment is having the understanding that at some point in your life your mind was free. The first step to returning to the enlightenment state is admitting that you are now a slave to what other people have told you. That now you are afraid to think for yourself. Deep down within your inner self is a place where true understanding of who you really are lays dormant. Once you make the connection to this inner self, you will be able to grant to yourself all the gifts that this life has to offer. You are energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. Therefore act in a manner for which fear cannot control or affect you in a negative way. Begin living your life as if you are awake to the negative programming placed in your mind. In order to maintain that, you stay under a hypnotic trance. Stop living your life continually reinforcing your negative programming, by making sure that today you think exactly the way you thought yesterday. The connection to the energetic and powerful you has not been completely severed. You can feel it from time to time, and maybe more than ever now, because of the state that the world is in currently. There is a message that you are trying desperately to receive from the innermost part of you. This message is from the inner self, and feels like a tapping on the shoulder, or a nagging itch, that must be scratched. Sit quietly and listen. Open your mind, and let the information come in through the flow state. Do not let your man-made negative conditioning cause fear to crop up, keeping you connected to what men would have you listen to, like fear, doubt, and other negative programming. There is a magnificent light of positive energy that you produce from deep inside you. Let this positive light rise up to the surface and guide you to the next positive stage of your life. Share your newly found positive energy with the people closest to you, and then allow it to move outward, towards the rest of the world. The choice has always been yours, as to how you use your universal energy. How will you use this energy in the next few days and months? Will you use this energy to create, or to destroy? The choice is up to you. Close your eyes and reconnect back to the place that you came from, your true home, the universe. Every cell in your body tells you that it belongs elsewhere, and you've always felt it from the early stages of life. You've recognized the universal connection, that felt more real than the reality that has been pulled over your eyes. All of your senses have told you for your entire life, that within you is a power like nothing here on this planet. You have been taught to fear this powerful energy that is actually the biggest part of you. You've been lied to. The energy that you've felt within you for your entire life is positive energy, good energy, and powerful energy. It is the energy that powers your success in life. Connecting with this energy, which is the greatest part of the real you, is the key to everything. There are people in this world that will fight to the death to keep this knowledge hidden from you. But now that you know this knowledge, nothing can, or ever will, be able to stop you. Special note from Michaelson. This letter was written while in the flow state, which is where connections to the collective river of consciousness flows freely. Anytime information is received while in the flow state, you should pay very close attention to that information. Information that comes from the river of collective consciousness is sent to you to move you to the next positive stage in life. I always keep a notebook and pen next to my bed, as many times I have been pulled from a deep sleep, with information from what I believe to be collective consciousness. This idea may sound hokey or weird to some people, but I have written whole concepts, and even entire books while moving in and out of the flow state. Many times I did not know really where the information was coming from, until I read back on the contents of my writing. If you've never experienced being in the flow state, it feels like you are in a trance, for which information is being piped into your mind without interruption. The information received while in the flow state comes quickly, and time seems to slow down. At the same time, your work output is increased high above normal rates. Interacting with the flow state has always been a positive experience for me, and I enjoy being in this state of mind, as it has always helped me to produce my most thought-provoking written works. The end. Michaelson William.